Fanfic Corner, presented by Jennifer. The Party, Part 2. Seriously, Lux, this one's way too short. I'm not going to a big party on Alderaan in this. Ahsoka shrugged off the sleeveless lime green dress with 3 layers of ruffles on the bottom in her changing stall, not even bothering to go outside. Come on, Socks. Can I at least see it? He asked, using his pet name for her that he had adopted over the past couple of months, because of the long socks she liked to wear that reached her mid-thigh. I'm sure you look pretty in it. No, I don't. Pass me the next one, will you? She had been in that stall for what felt like hours, but her calmly read that it had only been 10 standard minutes. This clothing store, Hanny's Clothing Emporium, was apparently extremely popular here on Coruscant, but in Ahsoka's opinion, the special occasion section for women was pretty lousy. There wasn't anything that she and Lux could both agree on based on what he had picked out. Hello, what have we here? She muttered. This next one looked promising. Taking it from his outstretched hand over the door, she held it against her. The color was good, a calming, muted teal that went nicely with her skin tone. She slipped it on, and the lightweight fabric swished around her in an agreeable manner. Straightening it out, she looked in the mirror and gasped. Lux? Yeah? I think this is the one. She put on a pair of matching 2-inch pumps and unlatched the door, waiting for dramatic effect. I'm coming out. The door swung open, and she stepped out. Lux's eyes got wide, and his jaw dropped. You look amazing, Ahsoka. Just amazing. The dress had a collar a lot like her everyday outfit. It was a turtleneck with a little slit down the front and center, held in place with a little diamond clasp. The clasp sat on a bold blue line, which was connected to a waist-length cape in the same teal blue in the back. After the clasp, the slit in the fabric became an opening just above her chest. It had a similar diamond shape on her other one, but the triangle was longer. There was no waistline, but the dress was tight enough to make her slim figure look nicer than usual. On the sides, another blue strip arched up to her hips, then fell down on both the front and back to make 2 separate flaps. There were 2 other flaps, without the darker outlines on her sides, and an outer skirt in the same color as the rest underneath that became visible when she moved. Lux handed her a pair of matching gloves, still in awe. They went to about the middle of her upper arm, and were plain teal, with the exception of 4 dark angled stripes on the top and a thicker one at her wrists. They ended in a point which was connected to a loop that went around her middle finger. "Well, what do you think?" she asked with a little twist, making her skirts fly. He crossed his arms with a mock judgmental expression on his face. "I think I am going to be getting a lot of other guys shooting me jealous looks at the ball. You look beautiful, and I'm not exaggerating one bit." "You tell me that all the time, but now I actually feel like it. Thanks," she said, and put her arms around him. "Are you actually going to let me look at the price tag, though?" He kissed her forehead. "Nope, this is my treat for you. Are you going to take the Montreal accessories I put aside for you too? They looked great on you." "All right, just this once. I'm not going to monitor how much you spend all the time on all this, but I'm on your case next time, mark my words." All right, Master Jedi," he said, pretending to look scared, putting his hands in front of him. "The banking clan will agree with your mandate." She laughed, then walked shakily back to the changing room. She would really have to practice with the heels. "Let's go get some lunch now, please. You're satisfied. Now my stomach wants to be satisfied." They paid for Ahsoka's ball outfit, as well as a tuxedo ensemble for Lux, and walked across the street to a fast food joint.